What's up all, Ruckus here, bringing you some more Blitz gameplay. I've been away again, another wedding on the East Coast, so I've had very little time to dedicate towards my video editing. So just a quick one today, 2 games in the ISU-152. Just like the Yag Tiger, I've had this thing for a long time. You might remember at the start of Season 2, if you've been following me for that long, I did a review of the tanks I had in the garage, and this thing was in there. I just bought it, and it was stock, and I was saying don't expect to see any matches in this until it's fully upgraded because it's a one-trick pony, the maneuverability is poor, and the armor is not great. It's all about that monster BL-10 gun, 298mm penetration, 640 alpha damage. It is absolutely incredible at tier 8. It's what this thing is all about. But now it's fully upgraded, and I'm halfway through the grind, and I'm ready to show it off. So I've got a poor start to this game, IS in the open, but from the previous match I had the auto aim turned off and the reticule did not track that IS how I expected it to, so I didn't take the shot. We've got enemy reds, tier 7s facing off against mainly tier 6s on my side. I am sitting here hoping either the IS backs out or the T-43 tries to flank, or someone moves out in the open and allows me to make the most of this ambush spot. To my left, Saigon is in his T-34. Is that a Tiger 2 we saw there perched up the very back edge of the map where the TDs usually sit? Surely not. Saigon T-34 facing off against, looks like Tiger 2s on the far side there. He has some TD backup. Just playing this one slowly to start with. I want to use the element of surprise, but I cannot hold on too long here because it looks like our guys are in their eagerness to surround these 2 tier 7s are taking too much damage, and if I don't get in there I'm going to lose them, and then it'll be me by myself on this side of the map. So I'm pushing in, and of course as soon as I do, Comet to the left there is spotted. We've lost one tank, our Comet goes down. Okay, Comet's in the open, I can take advantage of this, but look out, VK now completely blocking me. This is terrible, taking more damage. Still got these 2 tier 7s to my right. Get the IS. He takes out our VK3601H. And there goes the 3002M. So now it's just myself versus 2 mediums. Fast mediums too, this is not good. Comet sits in the open for too long. I should have had that shot, but finger did not hit the fire button like I intended, and a waste there. It's not going well. I could get flanked here if these guys play smart. Saigon's moved out. He's going to back me up, thankfully. And that actually distracts that Comet. It doesn't try and get in behind me. T-43 had the stock turret by the looks of it with the funny commander's cupola on top. I take a shot at that and take him out. Comet now stuck out in the open. Should be able to get a shot here. Bang, 670 into the back of him. I take fire from the far hill where the campers are. Gonna move away and into cover again. Saigon gets the Comet. Our TDs are in trouble. They're getting pushed on by the Tiger 2. There goes the Jag Panther. It's just the AT-15A left now. He's taking damage. Saigon's gonna move back into the center. Set up here in the high ground and look for a shot. Tiger 2 backing away, but he pauses, and that's all the time I need. Now sit here. I know there are people in that back corner of the map, so I'm just staying here, going to let that camo reset, or at least that's the intention anyway. I figure that's probably long enough. Bang. How? That shot went between the steam boiler on that train and its running stock. That was a fluky shot. But Saigon's lit them up. Targets everywhere up the back there. There's that Tiger 2. What is he doing camping up the back there with the Hellcat? One through the stock turret on him. ISU-100's moving towards cap. Saigon taking a lot of damage. Remove the Hellcat. Saigon gets the ISU-100, And the Tiger 2 is now moving in, as all heavy tank campers will do. They'll wait until it's far too late and then they'll move off their camping spot. Who will get the first shot? Oh, the Tiger, unfortunately for Saigon. He's coming around by the looks of it, so instead of rushing in to engage him, I am probably a one-shot kill too for that guy, so I'm just going to set up behind this bush. Classic tank destroyer ambush tactics, and just wait for the target to come lumbering into view. This time it works. Here he comes. I've got HE loaded. Plenty of time to line that shot up. And down he goes. HE is a viable option on this cannon, being 152mm. It is fantastic for splash damage. Heap of medals for that one. Radley's there. 3k damage, 1.24 Saigon. 7 from 8. 20,000 credits. And 4k XP, not bad. Crucial contribution there too. Top Gun. There's that Radley's. The second match is here on Middlesbrough. I'm with Carrick, and I indicate that I'm going to take the hill with him. He's up against, looks like a Pershing, a couple of Pershings actually, so we know where they're going to be, or likely to be, so I'm going to push up here and back him up. Don't lose the hill to those guys. Up to the left here is another bush, again with tank destroyers, or any tank really. If there's a bush, you want to be sitting behind it. If you can stay hidden until you fire your first shot, that's a massive advantage, especially for a tank destroyer. Carrick's in a great spot. He's pushed up ahead. He's going to stay hull down behind that ridge there, but spot for me. That's the only way you can be properly effective with the tank destroyer, if you've got someone else spotting for you. Target's rushing in. Comet there. I get a lucky shot. It was tracking poorly. Get some frame rate issues, but engine shot. Engine fire too, and down he goes. Sit tight, wait for that camo to reset. Carrick's going to hold these guys up. I'm clear to move up now. Pershing the more dangerous target. One through him, back away again. As soon as I fire, don't wait around. You are always going to be spotted from that distance. Now we've got two guys at the back, a Pershing, the T25 AT, so I do not want to re-emerge in the same spot. They'll be waiting for me. So while I reset the camo, I move to put this tower here between those far guys, the snipers, and then come back out in the open for this Panther. One into him. I try and pull behind the tower here, but he gets a return shot. That's okay. Carrick with the kill. Now I'm far enough into this depression to be out of those guys' line of fire. Fat Panzer. Down he goes. Pull away again. Tiger's advancing. What's that Pershing going to do? He's taking fire, and it looks like he's going to move down the hill, so I train the gun on him. Remove auto aim at this point. Lead the shot. Oh, just hit the back of his engine. Turn the auto aim back on. Someone else could get that kill. And now I'm going to help out Carrick with this Tiger 2. T25 AT, not immediately a threat. Carrick taking a heap of damage, got to back him up here. He's been the reason I've been so successful in spot, doing all the spotting and holding them off. Tiger gets cold feet, he's backing away. One through the back of his turret, easy shot. T25 AT through the front. Climbing over the ridge here, got to get the first shot in. Boom, 298mm penetration through the front of the Tiger 2's turret. And now the rush is on. Can I get Top Gun? Capture at 92%. Have to make it fast. Not great gun depression on the ISU, but it's just enough for the fourth kill. And that's all the time I've got for this episode, guys. I will leave you with the post-game stats and be back now that I've got some more spare time with a large episode up next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Peace.